Oh man, my ninja, my ninja.
You're
The hell is going on with you, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living?
oh good, man. Chilling. Just being black in America.
Being black in America. How's being black in America going for you these days?
Who knows?
Do you feel the stares when you go out with your white queen? Do you feel the interracial tension in the air when you go outside with your white queen? Have you ever cared? Do you know that you can beat up at least 90% of America if they look at you and say something wrong to you and your white queen? You can make the next Barack Obama, J. Cole, or even Drake. All right?
Oh, not well. I'm going for Mariah Carey if I had to pick one of those.
Hey, you know what? Do you, my Oreo swirling brother?
Yeah, I'm just saying. If we're going to pick one, I'll go for like a Mariah Carey. I mean, J. Cole would be cool too.
I mean, hey, do what you
Drake
will.
Was cool, then it's less cool.
Cream your queen any way you wish, okay?
I mean, I feel like that has
you gonna double stuff the Oreo. That's crazy. She already white. You gonna double stuff it. It's cool.
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, I've never noticed nothing. I've never had nobody run up on me or say nothing crazy.
I run up on you, but like, you know, just like, oh, this big black man, this white woman.
Nah, I never.
Purest of Snow White.
Why? I'm not gonna say it don't happen or whatever. I just never noticed or seen anything like that.
Somebody behind you with a bell. Shame.
Shame.
Oh,
nah.
I think without an interracial couple, I wouldn't be here. So I'm just gonna. I'm not disapproving. I'm just saying.
Here's the problem with what you're saying. Was it a couple, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it got diluted, but it wasn't my choice. You know what I mean? Like
I think. Well, no.
Oh no! Wait, I think you said something before, like your great grandfather.
Yeah, my great grandmother white. My great grandfather black. My grandfather half white, half black.
Okay, yeah. Well,
they was married though. They had like 9 kids. Okay. It was consensual. Right. It was like it was frowned upon, but you know it happened. 9 times.
They was doing it when it was dangerous.
Nigga, they was doing it when it wasn't nothing to do.
That's how you know that shit was fire.
Usually licks. Like, I might die. Yo, don't talk about my great grandmother.
Nigga said, I'm about to die for this, but it's worth it, nigga.
Nigga said, your great grandmother shit fire, nigga. Oh, 9 times. Niggas wouldn't die for that shit.
They was lynching niggas. They was cutting balls off. They was like burning. Like you know how fire shit got me to risk all that.
Nigga, he said, "Yeah, you want to do it again?"
Exactly 9 times.
That's the one that survived. Cause I ain't gonna lie. My grandfather was born in 1923. I want to say. So I'm not saying that it was illegal, but going to a hospital, I don't know if you would have got the best prenatal care.
That's what I'm saying.
So it could have been 9 made it, but it might have been like 13. So I don't know. Rest in peace, great grandma. Rest in peace, everybody.
Niggas taking gambles.
Oh, you know how mad I would be looking down or looking up at my great grandson talking on a podcast about my pussy and my fucking ill-fallen children. Oh, what have we become as a society?
We're proud. She might be like, you know what? It was fire.
You know what? That shit get back because I said your mom was on crack for mad years. You said my great grandmother box fire. It's cool. We even now. Don't want to hear shit else. Don't talk about my great grandmother no more. I ain't mentioned your mom in like 100-something episodes. We cool now. My great grandmother got that fire, got that wet. Don't tell me that shit. Yeah. In olden times too, that shit wasn't even called wet. That was just Natty. That was just Natty down the block with the fire.
Yo, Hattie with the daddy.
Name of the episode. Fuck it.
Shit.
I think my great grandmother name was Minnie. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Oh shit.
But how's your week been? How are things? How the last 3 weeks been?
Good. Chilling. I ain't really did nothing crazy. I think the only thing I really did was I don't know, was it last week or the week before? My friend Gil, his son had his first birthday. He turned
I
one.
forgot Gil had a fucking kid. I was about to say Gil. Kid?
Yeah,
I'm like, oh yeah.
yeah, he got a son. Yeah, he got a son. Yeah, it's for had a 1-year-old. His first birthday. It was like Harry Potter theme, so it was, it was cool. They had like this little area.
No, Wet
I
West
didn't
not
like
naming the
actually.
episode Nigerian Prince. Don't whatever Hesh said, Hattie with the Natty, whatever the fuck, whatever.
Hattie with the Natty. They had like a little area for the kids where like you can make your own wand, and they had like some, I don't know what the fuck it was, styrofoam.
It was Harry Potter
like some,
themed.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter thing. I don't know. One of them, I guess his girl might like Harry
Potter.
Yeah, the baby one. You know that nigga don't give a fuck about Harry Potter. But, Harry Potter but it was like you could like make your own wand, just like some I don't know if it's styrofoam. It was like memory foam shit. You could like just like make shapes and shit and like attach it to one and then paint it and all that shit. So it was pretty cool.
Mm.
They had like a little sorting hat, so you get like a little sorting hat. Depending on where you get sorted, you get like a little gift bag and shit. It was a good time.
Okay.
I got absolutely way more drunk than I planned to.
Shit face.
Like,
hell yeah, shit face.
It wasn't even shit. I wasn't even shit face because it was like I wasn't like throwing up or nothing like that. But I definitely was like, oh, I'm gonna have one drink or two, and I don't know how many I had.
Have you ever had a drink with like your boys, your friends, like your close circle, and you said you was not gonna drink or drink one drink and wind up getting blackout drunk?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of. I mean I didn't get blackout, but that's kind of what happened that night. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have a couple. I'm gonna have like one or two. Like,
and then peer pressure comes in, like being a bitch. Drink this shit. It's a celebration.
Yeah, and then I was drinking Hennessy, and then like I knew it was bad because I was drinking Hennessy straight. Like
Puerto Ricans drinking Hennessy is fucking dangerous to me.
That's what the nigga wanted to do. So
I had a 1-year-old birthday party.
Like, all right, but it was like
no Modelo's, Coronas, nothing. It was straight Henny.
There's Henny. No, there was some Coronas in there too, but I was drinking Hennessy, and I was like, oh, I know this is gonna be a problem because it wasn't tasting bad after a while. Like,
yeah,
you start drinking, and it's like, oh, this don't taste like.
Oh yeah,
really like it's supposed to.
That happens to me like after maybe like 2 or 3 shots. It's like,
yeah,
this is tolerable now. This isn't. Yeah, I don't taste the poison.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know. I had like an espresso martini because this girl made one. I was like, take that shit. Why not? I was just drinking, and I was like, oh shit.
You know what? That's the perfect time to go see your girl too, and like all that shit you was talking, just lay hammer, just lay pure wood.
Couldn't even do it because I was in Bridgeport and she fucking like an hour away. I was too drunk to drive an hour away.
Nigga, I did not do that. That's irresponsible.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm staying home. Plus, I was a little sick, so I was like, I'm gonna just. But
can you clear that shit right up,
nigga? Cleared it right up. I was like, nah, but I'm talking about like I was like, damn, nigga, damn, fucked up. It was like I did not plan on doing this. Like, I was like, oh, but I mean, but honestly, that's the first time I've been drunk like that in
eons.
Yeah, it's been mad long since I was drunk like that because I don't really drink like that anymore. So I was just like, all right, this is what we doing.
Hesh want sex came back.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. That nigga was around.
That nigga was around. That nigga was in there. That nigga was in the spot.
That nigga was there.
Hey, birthday, little nigga.
For real, I was good. It was a good time. I had a good time. I think it was like one of them shits was like, oh, I didn't know I needed this, but then I was like, oh, I needed that. Like it was one of them type of shits.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We all need one of them.
Yeah, I just need to like relax a little, just like chill.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
Nah, but it was a good time. I had a good time.
I
mean, that's the major thing I did. I didn't really do nothing else besides that. Just working. Starting to get ready for this Christmas shit. Like,
oh yeah, that's coming.
Yeah, fucking Thanksgiving like 2 weeks from now or some shit. 3 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so just getting ready for the holidays.
Fucking,
I don't got kids, so I ain't go trick or treating none of that shit. So I didn't really fucking celebrate that Halloween. Like, didn't do shit. Worked and then went home and went to sleep. That was it. Like, just being an old man.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, that's it. Like, this is like, ain't nothing else really going on.
What did I do? Trick or treating. I ain't really do. I did shit, but it ain't nothing like major. Took my trigs. Took my kids trick or treating. One was
They both won or
a
just yours?
pink shark, and my team was Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
I respect it.
Yeah. She was just being herself. Just a fucking, just a bottle of emotions, just ready to push itself out and blow shit up. Just
yeah, teenager.
That was cool. We went to I want to say New Haven. New Haven got this whole thing. Like, that's the first time I've seen the shit that we see in movies where it's like, if it's a Halloween, you see kids running up and down the street in costumes and shit, crossing the street. Everybody got a costume on, bags of candy and shit like that. It looked like some real movie shit.
Oh, okay.
They had like a house that was like, they had to spend at least 30,000-40,000 on their house, just decorations, and it was like a jail, and you can go in here and get candy and look at all the props and get scared and do all this. I was like, it was like real Halloween out here. Did that was fun. Just been working. I went to a comedy show on Friday, and I never know what to expect when I go to comedy shows. So I think an Instagram ad got me. And I was like, I ain't never heard of these comics. This is like a new style of show. It's like a fuck, marry, kill show. I guess like the crowd gives suggestions and then they like rant and rave on it. Yeah. And then we went to the show. Me and my girl went to the show. It was cool. It was the first time I've seen the comedian on stage give somebody in the crowd drugs. That was kind of funny. Like it was like the comics before him were just saying it and teasing it that this guy had drugs on him, and he came off stage as like, just freestyling. She was like, they're serious. If anyone wants to try Molly, I have it right here. Then
she gave away Molly?
He gave this woman, she had to be she was in like her mid to late 60s.
Oh shit.
White woman, some Molly. And
that's the last thing she gonna do.
The crazy thing is, that was her first time taking Molly, but not her first time taking drugs.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because
Grateful Dead as old lady.
As forthcoming as she was, like, I'll try Molly. I've never tried Molly. She, did the shit, rubbed it on her gums. I never knew how to take Molly, but she nigga dipped it in the bag. Nigga did like that, and yeah, she was Mollied up. And I can't say his name because I don't want this to get out nowhere. Nobody look him up.
Yeah. I don't implicate the nigga in nothing.
Yeah, I don't want him to be known as the Molly man. But then after the show, I go outside and talk to her. She's like a really interesting person. She's from New York, lives in fucking, I guess, Stanford or Norwalk. Worked for Atlantic Records. So I know she did hella drugs working in the music industry.
Yeah, she just never did Molly before.
Yeah, she said she lived in Bridgeport for 15 years, loved Bridgeport, lived in Trumbull, hated Trumbull because Trumbull has no culture. It's just boring. It's just flat and just bland and blah. And that was interesting to hear from a white woman. I was like, I like these type of white people, where it's like, they actually ask questions, they get to know people, and they don't treat black people like a monolith. Where it's like, everyone's not a criminal, everybody's not a drug addict, everyone's not poor, downtrodden, everybody's just, every race isn't like the stereotypical thing that, the news like to spread, or Charlie Kirk people. But yeah, cool ass white woman. Other than that, I just been working, shooting skits, I've been writing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't really been doing shit. I got a fucking stream, well, by the time y'all hear this on Wednesday. But I do have a sponsor stream tonight for anyone watching live right now. I have a sponsor stream on Twitch. Shout out to Retroware. They reached out to me, wanted me to review one of their games and shit like that. First playthrough. And it's called Neon Genesis, I think. Have you ever played the Huh?
About the anime?
Nah. It's called Neon Genesis. It's like a 16-bit shooter type of thing. It looks like Sunset Riders. Have you ever played that game in the arcade? Where it's like the cowboys and it's like a side scroller. You shoot directionally and shit.
No.
You never played Sunset Riders?
I mean, I might have. I just don't know like the name.
Yeah, just Google Sunset Riders. I'm pretty sure it looks familiar. If you've seen it in the arcade,
cowboy niggas?
Huh?
That's a cowboy niggas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's like set in like a futuristic world.
Oh yeah, I definitely played that for real. I forgot all about this shit.
Yeah, me too. Until they sent me the thing. I said, hey, you want to try this out? I said, sure.
Like,
I used to love Sunset Riders. That was one of the games that, I spent hella quarters on and never beat.
Word.
But, I can play it now because of technology and shit like that. I could just download the emulator and I could press space bar as much as I want to get as many quarters as I want.
All the quarters.
Finally beat the game that I couldn't as a kid and the fucking ending be stupid as hell. I'd be like, yo, I wasted $13 on this in quarters.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was the whole point. Just want you to keep putting the quarters in.
Yeah, fuck it. They made them games extra hard for no fucking reason.
Yeah, make it difficult.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. So yeah, man, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcast, we are there. The Dojo203@gmail.com. For any comments, questions, or concerns, if you want your question answered in the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is the Dojo203@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to visit our website, thedojoisgang.com. All that merch is still there. It's getting chilly outside. It's getting a little cold. You can get your little scully, you get your little sweater, get you a Christmas sweater. You can get a Christmas sweater if you order it now. You can get it by Christmas for your ugly sweater Christmas party. Get you a ugly Christmas sweater. It's not ugly, but it's not traditional Christmas. You get you a hoodie. All type of shit, long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts. If you live, in Texas or the West Coast or whatever the fuck, you can get all that. The dojoisgang.com. If you watch it live on Twitch right now, you have Amazon Prime. You do get one free subscription a month. You use that on us or any other streamer on Twitch. But if you heard it from us, I suggest use it on us. If you watch it live on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Every time we drop a video. If you listen on Spotify, you can actually leave comments on the show, and do shit like that. I don't know of another streaming platform that you can do that on, audio wise. I don't think Apple does that. I'm not on anything else, but yeah, Spotify, leave a comment or whatever. If you leave a comment, I'll give you a discount code or something. Be the first one to leave a comment. You get a nice little discount code. You could join the Discord. The Dojo is gang. The Dojo provides. You can go ahead and chop it up with all those nice people. We built a nice little community. You can play games with people, talk about bullshit, or you can look at titties together. Whatever you want to do.
That's a fact.
We're on Reddit, we're on Instagram, Twitter, all the good socials. Just type in the Dojo is gang on your respective search engine, and hopefully we do pop lit fuck up. That's Jones.
Yes, sir.
What do we have for questions this week, man?
So this question comes from Nigerian Prince in our Discord chat, which you motherfuckers should join. His question goes a wee bit something like this. What's good, ninjas? It's your boy, Nigerian Prince, a.k.a. hand over them PayPal details, my guy, respectfully, a.k.a. Pip Cheerio that O, a.k.a. the Brexit Bandit, a.k.a. Captain Legos, a.k.a. Fraud Bay, a.k.a. Double O Negro. What's good, fam? Going down a YouTube video essay rabbit hole, I got reintroduced into the complete absurdity that is the Fast and Furious series. Where it came from. I may have asked this before, but I want to know what other non-fiction movies / TV shows have you watched that had seemingly jumped the shark in terms of realism, and are you able to pinpoint the exact moment shit went out the window?
Do you know where that phrase comes from?
What phrase?
Jump the shark.
Oh yeah, Happy Days when Fonzie jumped, literally.
He literally jumped over a shark with jet skis or like water skis or whatever.
Yeah, the water skis or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that fucking show just lost all its charm with this absurdity shit, and everybody was like, you know what? I think I'm done here.
Yeah. I think the easy answer is Power.
Oh yeah, easy.
Especially that last season, they was just doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do in that last season. I was just like, "Come, this is." Cedric the Entertainer was on the show, just doing shit. I was like, "Why?" And just disappeared and never came back. I was like, "All right, cool."
Yeah. Last season of Game of Thrones, season 8, is just poorly written and just rushed. I feel like Walking Dead, when Negan appeared, the show kind of jumped the shark. It was like, I feel like Negan's arc was endless at some point, and it was like all these fake character deaths, and it was a bunch of just. Everybody was like, all right, I'm over it. Daryl can only do but so much to save the show. What else?
Trying to think.
Oh, The Office after Michael Scott left.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if you're. Yeah, like the last couple of seasons, it was. I mean, I liked it, but it was definitely different, just because the energy was different. And they were trying to figure out what they were doing because they had a bunch of people trying to like replace him. But
I mean, The Simpsons at some point, I don't know what season that was, but it just,
I don't know what's going on with The Simpsons. You know what's funny thing? I was watching or listening to something recently, and they were saying The Simpsons is like good again. Like, it went from like bad to like. But I haven't watched Simpsons in like.
I feel like they was trying to compete with Family Guy too much, so they fell into like that gag driven type of comedy, and I was like, y'all the originators, the creators. Why don't y'all do your own thing? But now I haven't watched it in a while, so I mean, I think, don't quote me, but I think on Disney Plus they have their own like category, their own channel, whatever. And I think they've been playing episodes since the app aired, and they haven't shown a rerun.
Oh, really?
I think so. Don't quote me. Nigga, it's been on since the 1990s. It's 2025.
Since like 89, I think.
I mean, if you want to count the poorly drawn ones or before they got their shit together.
No, so that's before that too. Nah, because
because they started off as shorts, and then
on the Tracy Ullman show.
Yeah, and then they got their own show. That might have been like 88 when The Simpsons started, but then like I guess they found their foot in like 91, 92, something like that.
Yeah, something around there.
But don't quote me, but I feel like I heard they've been showing episodes and haven't shown a rerun since.
I mean, I believe it's been on for 97 years, nigga. And
they on like Treehouse of Horror 19 or something like that.
Some crazy shit. Yeah, 37 seasons.
Yeah, and I don't know how many episodes per season. I feel like when Apu left, that was like kind of like a downslide. When they started like actually like killing characters and they was like gone for good, because of either the voice actor died or they didn't need the character anymore, or it was a racial trope that was like, we can't do this anymore because it's the 2000s.
Yeah, I think it was because of the racisms, but like, oh, this is racist.
Yeah,
interpretation of a Indian person. Does Family Guy count? Because I haven't watched Family Guy in that long either, honestly.
I mean, I feel like the Family Guy just, we know the magic trick already. We know what's about to happen. We know what y'all about to do. Like, we know which way y'all about to go. Like, you can only cross over, go left so many times before we like, hey, I know the move by now. And then it just kept getting more and more absurd. But people still like Family Guy. I don't feel like it's lost its luster in like the community that it holds. One I didn't like was Prison Break.
Oh, Prison Break. Well,
because they killed Michael and brought him back just for the fuck of it. Just because everybody. It was like any other show that people like, and they have a favorite character or a character that's like the glue. And they just bring him back out of nowhere, like, oh, he didn't really die. He took a sedative and it slowed his heart rate down. And I'm like, dog, I don't want to fucking hear this shit. Is he dead or not? If he dead, let him die.
Let him stay dead.
Let him stay dead.
Yeah, I was trying to look up someone that I seen one that put Scrubs. I don't know about Scrubs. I just think the last season just was bad.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it jumped the shark. Even though I am happy it's coming back.
Was that the med school season?
Yeah, the med school season was the last season. Yeah, that's when they introduced a bunch of new characters. Like, so I don't know if it's. I mean, I guess you could say it jumped the shark because it was like a reboot. Obviously, they were trying to like reboot and start over and like
it was a spinoff in disguise.
Yeah, but nobody fucked with it. It just wasn't that good. I don't know if that counts as jumping the shark, but let's see people putting that up there. Trying to see that 70 show when Eric left.
No Eric, no Kelsey, no Kelso.
Yeah,
what about Heroes season 1?
Oh, that shit. Yeah, well,
inconsistent powers and story resets and all that.
Yeah, Heroes. Yeah, I mean, I think. Yeah, see, that counts. I think that counts. Because it went down. Because like the first season was really good, and it just went downhill consistently for 3 more seasons. It was just like it just wasn't. No matter what they was doing, it just was not really holding up the snuff. Let's see what other shit they got on this list that I actually know about. I never watched Dallas. I don't give a fuck about no Dallas.
I'm trying to think of a movie series other than Fast and Furious that jumped the shark. When they make sequels of like hood classics, that's when y'all fuck it up for me. Like when they made like Belly 2 When he made
well,
like what the fuck was that other movie?
Leprechaun in the Hood.
That too. When they started doing that, when they started doing all them shits, it was like, nah, this is cool. What else? Huh. Can't really think of anything. I mean, if you do anything long enough, we're gonna run out of ideas. So
yeah, you just
Fast and Furious. What we on Fast and Furious 9, 10? Technically, this is like movie number 10 or 11 or something like that. But they cutting like 10 in the two, so it's like 10 part 1 and 10 part 2. It's like, dog. Eventually, these niggas is gonna go to space. I'm so surprised these cars haven't transformed by now.
Oh, they will.
I would have guessed like a destruction derby, fucking a monster truck by now, like something that has to really do with cars, like a fucking jet engine in a fucking Camaro or something, like something stupid. I like niggas going underwater, going to Antarctica, going to space. It was like, dog, you didn't even try. Like, you know how like we always see the scene of shit where it's like they just have a bunch of shit on the board and they throwing darts and whatever land on, it's like that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. I feel like they did that with Fast and Furious a lot of times. It was like, all right, Antarctica, we're fucking over here. So what are we gonna do in Antarctica? And we're gonna get a safe. All right. So who's gonna be the bad guy in this one? The guy from Game of Thrones? All right, cool. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, Fast and Furious is on some whole other shit.
Yeah, but
they bringing back niggas from the dead. That was fucking fella. She fell into a jet engine.
She fell into a jet engine,
and she's like, "Oh, I'm back." It's like, all right, cool. The Han shit was like, all right.
Unless you see a body, they not dead. It don't matter.
I mean, that's true. If you don't see a body,
it really don't matter.
That's funny.
But it is what it is. Thank you for the question, Nigerian Prince. I appreciate you, my good brother. Let's see. Topic time. What do we have for topic time? So before I lose this, let me put it in Discord chat. And you guys enjoy. Damn, white woman for you. I just be scrolling on Twitter, and every time I see a white woman, I'm like, Discord would love that.
They would love her.
They would love her. Topic time. What do we have for topic time? If I remember correctly, the first topic is Michael Jackson movie. Debut trailer for upcoming Michael Jackson biopic gets huge views in first 6 hours. What are the views? I'm thinking upwards of like 23 million, something like that. Ooh, 30.
I don't know if it was that much. Yeah, it was a good
30 million views in the first 6 hours. Yeah, stop playing with Mike. Alive or dead, don't you ever fucking play with Mike Jack. The greatest entertainer, the greatest artist we've seen in our lifetime, and probably for the next 3. I don't see anyone actually taking the throne from. You know what's crazy? Usually, every now and then will come out and they be like, they're the next this.
Yeah.
There hasn't been anybody close to becoming the next Mike Jack.
I think Chris Brown was on that list, and then obviously
he was on that list, and then the thing happened.
Yeah, then shit happened, so then that kind of went away. And then after that, it's like we don't make artists like we used to, so nobody really.
Yeah, there's no formula to a lot of this stuff. Like, no one wants to get in like being the king of pop is something to be said, right? So he didn't just take over black audiences, white audiences, American audiences. He took over the world and everybody, no matter culture, color, creed, whatever. You like Mike Jack. If somebody don't like Mike Jack, that's a fucking red flag. Like, if it's any red flag, like you could prefer Prince over Mike or somebody else over Mike, but just say you don't like Michael Jackson, that's a red flag.
Yeah, some issues.
That's insane to me. But this might be a big one, folks. The teaser trailer for the upcoming Michael Jackson biopic film Michael has been released, and believe it or not, the sneak peek racked over a whopping 30 million views in the first 6 hours. According to Deadline, that's an incredible 50% more views than the trailer for the John Wick. Who gives a fuck about John Wick with Mike Jack, man? Don't you ever put John Wick next to Mike Jack name ever again. John Wick Chapter 4 managed to get its first 6 hours of release. How many views did GTA 6 trailer get?
Oh, I have no clue at this point.
Google. How many views did the GTA 6 trailer get in the first 6 hours? All right, so GTA 6 got 93 million in 24 hours. Okay. So
yeah,
what's 24 divided? Yeah, 93 divided by 24. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot. So Michael Jackson isn't as popular as GTA 6 apparently.
Well, not after 15 years of being dead, but
I mean, hey, we've been waiting on this movie for a long, long time.
That's true.
So, because I think they announced this movie in like 2022 or 2021, and they was trying to find actors. I thought the guy that was on Broadway, he was gonna be Michael Jackson. I was like, that'd have been a pretty good fit, but they wind up getting Mike Jack's nephew, Jafar Jackson, to do it, and he had to lock in and train, and he had to embody his uncle and shit like that. It's in the blood, so that, I guess that's the easy, I guess we can tell stories and do things that only the family could do or know. I just want to know how long this movie gonna be, because because I saw the play, if they doing anything like the play, this movie about to be long as shit.
I don't think so, because it didn't look like they showed a lot of when he was a kid, so I think they're gonna start kind of.
Oh, they better.
Seems like off the wall and really just like Thriller and then whatever from there on. But I don't know if they're gonna do, because they got a bunch of movies with Mike as a kid and all that kind of shit with Jason Weaver.
But they got one that matter though.
Well, yeah, but so I think maybe they'll skip some of that and just get into like when he's really taking off and like becoming Michael Jackson for real, and well, I mean, I guess he was always Michael Jackson for real because it's popular since a kid.
Nigga been doing this since he was 6.
Yeah, I know, but like when he hit when he hit Thriller, like, I mean, that's really when he like fully formed into like that king of pop. It's like, oh, this motherfucker.
I think Off the Wall.
Yeah, I mean, Off the Wall before that too.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, around that time, when he started doing that kind of shit, when it was like, oh, okay, he really out here doing it.
Blue says, I think a documentary with names we don't hear from that's close to him and family is way better than another movie. I think Jafar is also trying to further his music career. I mean, obviously they want another Jackson in the spotlight. Like, it's a couple names in certain industries that carry weight. Like, if your last name is Gates and you work with computers, you gonna get somewhere. If your last name is Jackson and you do music, your fucking name is gonna go somewhere. So you have that cachet of Jackson 5, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. I guess if you want to add Tito, Randy, Jermaine, and all them, but your last name is Jackson and you do music, so your name holds cash. It's kind of like you have to, like, if your last name is Isley, if you go sell car insurance, it's like, what the fuck are you doing here, nigga? You are Isley. Go sing something, go hum something, go do something. Grab a guitar. If you start moving, I bet you bring out a tune, something. You have to do it. But I haven't heard any of Jafar's songs. Will this propel his music career? I don't know. A lot of Nepo babies when it come to music don't really fare too well, especially with your last name being Jackson. Like, you got a lot to live up to. Like, fuck the not fuck the Jackson 5, but like, forget the Jackson 5. You got Janet and Mike. Yeah. You got to do something in that round where it's like, if you don't wow me off of first 10 seconds of your first song that we hear ever from you, I don't want to hear from you. Like, you got a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's too much. Like, that's pressure I don't even want for. Like, I would never want to be a Jackson and be like, I'm going to get into music. And then if you don't sound like, move like, something, like, if you don't do it like Janet or Mike, it's like, what are you doing? If you're not taking it to the next level, if you're not, one of them, when you step on the scene, I don't want to hear from you.
Yeah.
That's too big of shoes to fill. Like, you want to talk about the biggest shoes to try to fill, nigga? That's crazy. Imagine a baby stepping in Hesh 15. That's crazy. That's what that is. That's a baby in Hesh 15. That's a mighty big shoe.
It's a big shoe to fill.
It's a big shoe to fill.
It's a big shoe to fill.
But yeah, man. I'm excited to see the movie. I hope it's good. I see people online are really excited. People calling like a classic off the trailer. I'm like, let's whoa, slow down. We gotta see. Yeah. We gotta see. How Nia Long and Domingo do.
Let's watch it first.
Yeah, we gotta watch it first. I'm pretty sure they'll put out a longer trailer closer to the movie coming out, or maybe like 4 or 5 months. that type of thing. Early next year, something like that. To keep the anticipation, keep the ball rolling. I'm pretty sure they'll come out with some soundtracks, some unreleased music or something like they'll put out some posthumous something. I don't think there will ever be a musician bigger than Mike. I'm not gonna say ever, but it's gonna be pretty fucking long before we get it because people like just the way that music is right now, and people aren't being raised on certain genres, certain just certain like things that encompass you being like the greatest or one of the great musicians. Like a lot of people don't be in church no more. They don't listen to other artists for inspiration. They don't play instruments. They don't practice their craft. Everybody just online. Oh, I seen this person do it. They got lit. I'ma do it. I'ma get lit. I can't hum, sing. Oh, motherfucking, I can't do anything. And it's just niggas getting into shit. Hey, you gonna auto tune your voice? Now we got AI. We don't even know what's real no more. So there's gonna be a singer. There's gonna be somebody bigger than Mike, but they have to be pop because pop just includes everybody. You're just never gonna be a rapper. It's never going to be a jazz. It's never going to be a country. They have to be a pop musician. They have to be able to sing. And they like all you got to do is, sing something catchy that everybody can do and just make it innovative. But nobody wants to do that. So it's kind of hard to get that right now, especially with the internet and stuff like that. Nobody takes the time to put effort into music. I don't know how many more Quincy Jones we have out there. I don't know how many, Barry Gordy's are out there. I don't know, like.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Time will tell.
Time will tell. We won't be here, but
I mean, that's a fact.
Godspeed to whoever here. Like when we leave, like y'all got this shit. Hey, if y'all ain't got nothing else, at least y'all got Mike. Y'all have the blueprint. We giving you the steps. Just follow my footprints in the sand. Just do it.
Do it.
Damn it, I lost my place. What's next?
Oh shit.
Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, Weisz.
Weisz will return for The Mummy 4. Shout out to Brendan Fraser. I'm glad he's back in the spotlight. Right. But yeah, Mummy 4. I would love to see a Mummy 4. Mummy 4 is what was Mummy 3?
That's the one with Jet Li.
What was that? 01?
Somebody see if I can figure this out real quick. Mummy 3, 2008.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's been a while. The one thing about this one is, Mummy 3 was not a good movie, really.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's gonna skip the events of 3, and it's like a direct sequel to or I don't know about direct sequel, but it's a sequel to Mummy 2. They're gonna circumvent all the events that happened in the Mummy 3, all the shit with Jet Li and shit like that. So,
oh, okay. But I mean, you have time for a storyline and put all the pieces together that didn't make sense before.
She didn't come back for the third one.
Mm-hmm.
They recasted her in the third one, but she's coming back for this one. That's also a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just cool seeing Brendan Fraser. Obviously he had all them years where it was shit was going down, and then I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago he got resurgence. He was coming back and things are starting to look up. And Mummy is one of the biggest franchises he had, so it's cool to see him come back to that. But it's I don't know, it's good to see him coming back, but it's also all these reboot, remakes, redo movies. So many years after the fact aren't always really that good. So I am cautiously optimistic. I want it to be good. So I just want to wait until it's out and watch it and see how it actually turns out.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this because I know they're gonna do a good job because they did that with Indiana Jones. What was the Indiana Jones with Shia LaBeouf in it?
Oh, that was the Crystal Skull or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. That came out I know it came out in the 2000s. I don't know when though. But yeah, if you're gonna remake some Brendan Fraser, do fucking Airheads again. Do the Dome.
The Dome is funny.
You remember that movie, The Dome?
Encino Man.
Encino Man. He was in Encino Man.
Probably sure, right?
Yeah. Brendan Fraser had a lot of fucking movies that
he had some movies. George of the Jungle. He had some shit for
Brendan Fraser had a lot of those movies that if they come on, I'm watching them. I don't give a fuck what it is. The Mummy, Airheads, fucking Monkey Bone, shit like that. Encino Man. If he on TV, I'm gonna watch. But then he disappeared from existence, and then I was like, damn, what happened to my man? What happened to my boy? Hope he ain't OD. Hope he ain't die, and I ain't know it.
Nah.
But nah, he got right. Shout out to Brendan Fraser, man. Again, yo, one of my favorite whites. I hope he ain't racist. I be trying to caper whites sometimes, then I find out they assholes.
Yeah, you never know.
So I just hope that Brendan Fraser ain't one of them like, secretly, bad
Nazi.
people. Yeah, like a straight up Nazi is out of nowhere.
You never know. Yeah.
Let's see. King of the Hill. King of the Hill season 16 and 17 confirmed with a 20 episode order. Have you watched King of the Hill since it came back?
No, I did not. That's one of the things that's like on the list. I've seen like clips and bits and pieces, but like haven't like sat down and watched it. But from what I heard, it's actually pretty good. So
okay,
it makes sense that it's coming back for 2 more seasons at the very least.
Yeah, it's too much shit to watch, man. It's too much.
It's just mad shit and other shit, and it's like, all right, something ain't getting watched, and King of the Hill is one of them things.
Do you feel like that's our fault? Do you feel like it's our fault? Like it's too much stuff to watch. It's too much stuff to binge. It's just too much. Like it's too many video games to play. Too many movies to go see. It's too many TV shows to watch. It's just too much of just stuff.
Nah,
and then it's
just life.
I don't remember this much stuff happening at one point where it was like, oh, this is coming back. Then we got a new season of this, but also this is coming out. Also, this game is scheduled to come out, but also all this shit is on Game Pass. Then we got this game coming out, but this game is taking off. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, no, I think more stuff is out than ever. Like, I think that's one. And then you only have so much free time, so you just have to make choices about, like, okay, what do I give a fuck the most about? And, some stuff that I actually might give a fuck about might just fall to the wayside because, you only got so much time. It's like, if I could watch everything all at once, it's like, if I do this, I'm not going to be able to do this other thing when I really kind of want to do this other thing. So this one thing over here, I might not just do. It's just like, you just got to pick and choose what the fuck it is that you want to partake in. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather play video games, so I'm not gonna watch as much TV, or I'm gonna watch more TV, so I might not play as many video games. It's like you gotta, make that trade off.
Like I started Vince Staples show, but I still have to watch The Last of Us, but then I still have to watch this thing, and then literally I heard about Arc Raiders, and then an hour later I heard about Dispatch. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't have time for this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I work 8 hours a day. I got kids. I gotta wash my ass. I want to go to the gym. How am I supposed to indulge in all this shit? I can't watch this shit while I'm driving.
You're not. That's the thing. You're not supposed to be able to do everything. So you just gotta pick the things that you want and just be happy and hope the thing you pick was good.
But then things get canceled that I didn't want to get canceled. Like I meant to watch that, damn it, because I didn't watch that. That got canceled, but this got a new season.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but King of the Hill, I gotta catch up on that. I gotta watch that.
Me too.
What's this? Season 14 return a 10 out of 10. Okay. So
yeah, like I heard it is good. Like from what I've heard people say, it's actually pretty good. I just have not sat down and actually watched it.
Yeah, I gotta sit down and sink my teeth into this, man. Let's see. Zola Maridueña has been cast as Portugas, the Ace. Why can't you just say Ace in One Piece season 3?
Yeah, he's gonna be 5-fist Ace.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
Good. I think it was one of the things like that was floating around the internet where like people were fan casting and like or whatever, and it's like, oh, okay, especially because I don't remember the character, the actor who plays Luffy, his name or however you say it, but like it's like, oh, okay, even though I know they're not like biologically brothers in the show, but like it's like, okay, this fits, and I think it's a good casting. I like him. I know him from Cobra Kai mostly, and he was in Blue Beetle as well. Those are the things that I know him from. But I think it's a good casting. I fucks with it.
Okay,
I'm not bad at it.
Let's see. The Hunt for Ben Solo had a completed script and was ready to shoot when Disney pulled the plug. Are we just Star Wars out? Like what happened?
Yeah, no, this is one of them things. Well, I don't know how much Star Wars you watch. So in the last Star Wars movie, he kind of dies or whatever. Spoiler or whatever. Yeah,
Ben Solo?
Yeah, he dies or disappears into the ether of the Force or whatever the fuck. He dies.
Ain't Ben Solo Kylo Ren?
Yes, he dies in the last movie. He does.
All right, whatever.
So then,
wait, what?
Yeah, he dies. So then, I guess the movie would be like, oh,
why y'all such bad fathers, yo? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the movie he would come back somehow, and I guess that was what the movie would have been about, as far as like the hunt for Ben Solo. But I guess he was because I guess Adam Driver was like talking somewhere, I don't know, interview or something. He was talking about that. At least that was the plan. But then I don't know, one of the movie producers or somebody was just like, oh, they just can't see it, like the connection, or like, oh, how because he died, like, oh, how we get him back or whatever. So they just didn't go forward with it. Also, the reception to the last Star Wars movies, or even though I think they made money, just the reception overall
Wasn't the
hasn't
best.
been it wasn't the best. So that they was like, we ain't gonna go through with this, but it could have been interesting.
It could have been interesting, but I just hate the thing of like, we just gonna give the main character a son or some shit out of nowhere. Like, why can't you just have a whole completely like different just lineage? Why you got to be connected to Han Solo?
Well, I mean, that was the point they were going with in the second movie.
After we got Luke and Darth, it was like, why are we gonna play this game again? It was like, I'm your dad, Kylo.
Yeah.
Kylo,
well, that's where they was going with it, and then they kind of backtracked because people were a little upset because, like, with Rey in the second movie, it was like she's trying to find out who her parents were, and Kylo was like, "Oh, your parents aren't anybody; they're nobodies." And it was the whole point of that was supposed to be like anybody can be somebody in this universe because with the Force and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the third movie, they kind of backtracked that and made it so like she's Palpatine's granddaughter, and a lot of people, because the reception to that second movie wasn't that good, and yada yada.
Yeah.
So then they kind of like rushed it, but that was like they were trying to go in that direction where it was like, okay, let's step away from this fucking family and their fucking drama that's fucking affecting the whole universe, and be like, oh, just anybody can be somebody in this world, using the Force or just whatever. But it didn't kind of pan out that way.
Yeah. Okay. I think I did see the movie where homie got killed. That was The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, he kills her or whatever, some shit. Or,
I think I did see that.
And died or something.
Yeah. Nigga definitely dead.
Yeah, well, he disappeared into the poof.
A major change to One Piece marks the end of the anime's golden age. What does that mean?
They will no longer be a weekly anime. Sometime next year, because one of the issues with One Piece, is like it's a weekly anime, so every week there's gonna be episodes, barring like holidays or whatever.
Yeah.
So I forget when exactly, but sometime next year they will no longer be weekly. I think it's only gonna be, I forgot, it's in there somewhere, like 26 episodes or some shit like that for the season. And they're only gonna be adaptating like one chapter an episode. Like one full chapter an episode. So basically it's to like fix the pacing issue. So they're not gonna be stretching shit out anymore. It's not gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna spend 15 seconds just on this one panel because we're trying to kill time to get this episode out. Like that's like a lot of the issues people have with One Piece. And that's why part of the reason why it's so many episodes is like if you ever, especially later on, I mean in the beginning it's whatever, but later on if you pay attention, they're like, oh, somebody's, and it's the Dragon Ball Z effect too. Like when they're powering up and they spend 5 seconds powering up, that's to stretch out the episode. It's like this needs to be 23 minutes or 22 minutes long. So we're gonna like
dialogue and all type of shit.
Yeah. Or we're just gonna show this frame, or we're gonna be like, oh, it's a transition scene. We're just gonna hold on to it for a couple of seconds. Or we're gonna do this. We're gonna stretch shit out so that we at least, could get our 22 minutes worth of airtime, whether or not it's light on content, and that's gonna sort of eliminate that. But that's just been on since 1999, and it's been weekly since 1999. So for the first time, it's like, oh, we're not gonna be doing that.
Yeah, we actually gonna take our time. Okay.
Yes, I think it's the right decision, especially because we are barreling towards the end of whatever the fuck it's gonna be. Even though it might be another 5 or 10 years away from whatever the actual end of One Piece is, but like I think it'll be easier for them to have better, higher quality episodes and less stress on the animators. So it's a good thing.
Okay. All right. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
In the months to come. Chainsaw Man continues the anime hot streak at the box office. Now, let's see. Chainsaw Man came out, I want to say the week of the October 24th or something like that. Yeah, and like the weekend box office numbers was Chainsaw Man, the movie, the Rez arc, the Razzie, Ruzi.
Riz.
The Riz arc. With 18.2 million in net, overshadowed Black Phone 2, which I heard was a good movie, Deliver Me From Nowhere, Tron, and Regretting You. So that was the top performer in the box office that week. And that's another movie I meant to go see because after I watched the first scene, I was like, oh, I should keep up with this.
Keep up with this, yeah.
I heard K-pop Demon Hunters did filthy in the fucking theaters.
Oh, I'm sure it's a phenomenon. It's something like a phenomenon.
Yeah,
got it there.
I think that Netflix bit off more than they could chew with this K-pop. I feel like I feel like they about to do something real corny and that's gonna turn people off real quick. I feel like once you get that, like once you in the spotlight like that and you got like everybody's attention, they just bound to do something stupid and fuck it up. Maybe
we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, shout out to Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna go see that on one of these days off I got. Speaking of shows, so speaking of animated things, Crash Bandicoot animated series in the works at Netflix. Shout out to Crash fucking Bandicoot, man, who got kicked out of his spot as the PlayStation mascot some years back. But damn it, I would love a Crash Bandicoot. What it's gonna be about, I don't know.
Who knows?
No clue. Long as they bring who did the voice for Haku? Phil Lamar?
Was
Phil Lamar do that?
I think it might have been, actually, you're right. I think you might be right about that.
As long as Phil Lamar come back and do the voice for Aku, I would love that. I would love something like Crash Bandicoot. I don't know what it's going to be. They introduced so many characters from when I first played the game. They introduced the racing car aspect of it. You got Crash's crazy cousin. You got I think he got a sister. The bad guy, I forgot his name. But there's a bunch of characters.
Winkler.
Huh?
Mel Winkler.
Mel Winkler?
That's what it says here. The original voice of Aku in Crash Bandicoot video games, beginning with Crash Bandicoot 2 until his death in 2020. And then Greg Eagles took over the role starting in 2007. So yeah, Mel Winkler, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, Crash Bandicoot just follows the trope of like the Sonics and the Marios and stuff like that, where you have a person or an animal and they're collecting a thing. Sonic was rings, Mario was coins, his are mangoes or whatever the fuck those are. So
Peaches.
They not, but you know, good try. Yeah, I don't know what Crash Bandicoot is gonna be about, man. I swear to God, somebody need to fucking make the Battletoads TV show. Y'all are leaving money on the table. I'm telling you, this is like Adult Swim, early 2000s humor. Like this shit was. If you played the game and you put all the cutscenes together and you watch it as a show, it is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
I need y'all to watch it. I know somebody put that together on YouTube. If you can go on YouTube, watch Battletoads cutscenes in order. I don't know when it came out, maybe in like the last 6 years or so, but please watch that. But Crash Bandicoot, shout out to Crash Bandicoot, man. I'm glad you're getting some like maybe that'll propel you into like another series of games. Maybe we'll see. Gaming news: Dispatch sells 1 million units in 10 days. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This game been out for a while.
No,
this game didn't come out in April and then catch fire out of nowhere.
No, it just came out.
Oh, just okay, cool. So Dispatch is basically like if the people at Telltale and the people at that made Invincible clashed and made a game.
Yeah.
It's very
it's literally ex Telltale people.
Yeah.
So
they are?
So Telltale Yeah, so Telltale.
Oh, look at me not knowing shit but knowing shit.
With The Walking Dead, and then and a bunch of other shit after that. And they kind of imploded. Telltale closed down, and then I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, the Telltale came back, and they're currently working on The Wolf Among Us season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the people were working on that, and I guess they decided they didn't like the direction or whatever. So a bunch of people that were working on that, they kind of left. I guess started their own thing, ad hoc, and they made Dispatch. Dispatch, I think, was originally going to be a TV show. And if you ever play it, you can kind of see that and tell.
Mm-hmm.
But then they made thing like that. So if you ever play any of the, like The Walking Dead, any Telltale game, it's basically that. It's like an interactive story. Very light on gameplay. But,
right up my alley.
Yeah, but this shit is fire.
Yeah, from what I've seen, Blue says the animation on Dispatch is really good. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of Invincible. Been fun to watch the game. Yeah, I think it's on Steam and PlayStation right now.
Yeah.
Xbox always late to the fucking party, but I think it's $30 right now. I don't see the price going up. I don't see it going on sale or going down anytime soon. So, if you got $30, if you got $30 to spend, man, just, I'm saying, buy Dispatch. I think they have 6 episodes out right now. So I think episode 6 dropped on the 5th. No, 5 and 6 dropped on the 5th. So, you got some, you got some stuff to play. You got hours.
It's gonna be 8 episodes altogether. So by the time you're hearing this, if you're listening to the recorded podcast, the last 2 episodes should be coming out today. I think it comes out on Wednesdays. So
hey man, you're gonna eat for a while, man. You're gonna eat for at least 16-20 hours.
No, it's not that long.
So the episodes ain't like 2-3 hours each. They just very short.
Maybe about an hour. It depends. It's about an hour 45 minutes. They're very quick. Like that's what I'm saying. It feels like a TV show.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's very in, and you get in and you get out. So they dropped the first 2 episodes, and then they did 2 episodes every week after that. So for the month. So then the last episodes will be coming out on Wednesday.
And they out there showing superhero dick. They showing titties. They showing all that shit. They fucking. They cussing.
Crazy. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's good though. It's real good.
It's good. Yeah, I like it. So I've been trying to not watch the gameplay. I know Robbie played it on stream on Friday. And I've been trying not to watch it. Just so I don't get, spoiled and, just so I can make my own decision and not do what's best, what worked out best for the person I'm watching. So I'm planning on buying it. Am I going to stream it? I don't know, because they be showing shaboinkas and they be like, it be mad titty action and they be fucking. And I don't know if I can show that on stream.
I don't know if that counts the same. Does it count the same if it's animated?
If it's animated?
Versus, yeah.
I think maybe.
No penetration. I know penetration.
Nah, ain't no, they ain't shit. It's not Pornhub, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I just saying, I don't know what the rule
But
is.
I think that will only like be if someone either flagged me or if I was like a big streamer and somebody was like obviously paying attention. Where I had a stream with like thousands of people and somebody's watching, like obviously I would get flagged or like I might get a strike against my channel. But I think I could stream it and be fine because I be having like 5-6 people in my shit.
Well, no, I just think in general, because I think I've seen people stream it because that's one of the things that I think that helped make this so popular.
Yeah, but did they know Shaboinkas was gonna be in it?
Yeah, because a lot of the people who are voice actors in this are like streaming people. Like Alana Pierce is in it, and they got Moist Critical, I think, plays a character in it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So it's like they got a bunch of people who are like Twitch streamers and stuff like that. Because this was made in conjunction with Critical Role, so like, I think you'd be safe streaming, but I don't know the rules like that, so I don't know.
I'll try it. But, maybe I'll try it after my sponsor stream tonight. Who the fuck knows? But I saw the Alana Pierce post that she did with her voice acting thing. She was talking about her step pops.
Yeah,
thought that was cute.
Yeah, so I just it's a good game though. I think it's worth the time, worth playing.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I mean, I haven't bought it yet, just because I feel like if I do something for myself, somebody's gonna need something. I'm gonna feel bad about my purchase. It's gonna make me feel that lump of guilt in my chest because I can't enjoy my own fucking money that I worked hard for. But no, kids are starving.
Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, why would I want to enjoy my money and spend it on me? Why would I want to put gas? Why would I want to see my tank on F?
Why?
Like why would I want to get something that I like to eat? Why would I buy me some clothes or some sneakers that I like? No, somebody's gonna need some. Somebody need half on the bill. Let me hold some. Hey, daddy, we hungry. Hey, daddy, I need this. I'm like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Just gonna put my paycheck in your hands.
Just take it.
Why enjoy life? I work for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm trying to think about my life and what could have been if I'd have just pulled out. Just a couple choices. Just the fork in the road would have been beautiful.
Okay.
But I don't know. We ain't gonna get into that. But sure, I might be in jail for them kids.
All right then.
Arc Raiders is already one of the biggest extraction shooters ever on Steam. Now, another game that has caught Steam as of lately. That I feel like is gonna be like another Pal World where it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be cool for like a month and a half. They're gonna try to do all these big updates. They're gonna try to keep people engaged, and then what's gonna happen? It's just gonna fall off a fucking cliff.
Yeah.
What happened with Helldivers? What happened with Pal Worlds? What happened with all these like multiplayer not flash in the pan games, but these games that just seemingly come out of nowhere and just have this big splash. They, people get bored. We keep doing the same thing. I already have this item. I have all the stuff. I got all the achievements. What else is there? And the dev team can't work fast enough. So now naturally people just drop off or whatever. So, it's not a Call of Duty. It's not a Fortnite, nothing like that. So, I mean, congrats to them. I just hope they keep people engaged. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. Nintendo raises hardware forecast as Switch 2 sales hit 10.36 million, continuing streak as biggest console launch of all time. That is malarkey. I think Nintendo Switch is in like top 5 consoles now. I think
something like that.
Sold.
Yeah.
Is PS2 still number 1?
I think so. Yeah, I think the PS2 is the one to beat.
All right, so if PS2 still number 1, then fuck you. Fuck you.
But I mean, they might get there.
You said what?
Because it ain't even been. It's been what, barely 6 months since the Switch 2 came out. So
what,
the
June?
whole lifetime they might.
July.
Yeah, it came out in June. Came out like June. So they might get there.
I mean, when it's all said and done, sure.
Yeah, we gotta see.
But right now, yeah, I mean, okay, what is PS2 at as far as like console sold ever? We don't know, do we?
I'm trying to look it up right now. It's this, according to Google, it's saying over 160 million consoles.
Oh, Switch 2 can do that in a lifetime. If they had 10 right now in less than 10 months, that's in the year's not over yet. They did that since June. They could do that, but
maybe. It's still
but we still got the tariff shit going on. We still we still need more games than Pokemon and Donkey Kong and Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
PS2 had all the hits, had all the classics. They had things ready to go, and then they didn't have things ready to go. They figured something out and they launched something. But Switch 2, you can, it's obviously backwards compatible with your Switch 1. And so far, I haven't seen anybody get into a big fuss about the Switch 2. Just like we only got 3 games to play. I think, do they have the Mario Party Jamboree out for that?
I think so.
Yeah, so they got a couple. They got some, but it ain't like
they got shit. But
I'm buying the Switch for this. Like people bought, like if you're a huge Pokemon fan, you bought it for Pokemon and stuff like that, or just like I need this new, I need the new hotness, monotonous.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
And we haven't even hit Black Friday, so who knows what's going to
happen. Haven't hit Black Friday is coming up. Holiday season's right after such. But that is the holiday season. We are in holiday season. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's true.
Yeah, we here right now. I might get a Switch too. I might ask for that for like Valentine's Day or something like that. Hey, baby, you know what I want? Switch 2.
Switch me up.
Shout out to my girl too, cause I only asked for headphones for my birthday.
Yeah.
She did wild shit. Pokemon Legends ZA sold 5.8 million copies in its first week, making it the 5th best Pokemon launch.
People's really into ZA?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that people were so much into ZA versus it's a new system at 60 frames per second and the bullshit that we got with the last Pokemon game and the frame rates and stuff like that. And I want to see what this new battle system is like, but it's pretty much more the same. I've seen very mixed reviews. Obviously the Pokemon fanatics are gonna be like, oh my god, Pokemon, I have to catch them all. I have to do my fucking shiny hunts. I have to do this. I have to beat it. But it's like, it's just more the same. It's more like pointless battles. Is it gets tedious after, not tedious, but like just boring after a while. If anyone in chat, I know Robbie got it. But yeah, I've seen very mixed reviews about it. That doesn't get me excited. I feel like Arceus was way better than this, or had more of a different feel than this. Maybe it was because we had that first time with the open world and throwing Pokeballs like that type of thing. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Pokemon. They ain't gonna never not sell. This is the highest selling IP ever. You know, with fucking billions and billions of dollars in revenue since they started in what 95, 94, something like that. So shout out to Pokemon. The 4 games above it are Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with 10 million in 3 days, Legends Arceus with 6.5 million in 3 days, Sword and Shield with 6 million in 3 days, and Pokemon damn. So wait, these are all Switch releases?
Yeah, I guess so.
God damn.
Niggas is making money.
So it's Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with 6 million in 3 days, Sword and Shield with 6 million in 3 days, Arceus with 6.5, and Violet and Scarlet with 10 million in 3 days. And once some niggas announce a new Pokemon or something, like 3 new Pokemon, I'm getting this shit. I'm all on it.
And this is why they don't fucking change shit.
That's why they don't change shit.
They don't have to, because look how much that shit is selling. It's like we could just keep doing.
It's still a kids game.
Don't gotta improve nothing. Don't gotta fix shit, and just keep it the same. And y'all niggas are gonna buy it.
You're gonna eat it up. Yum yum, eat them up. Y'all don't give a fuck
at all.
Now that I'm on this Pokemon link and there's an ad on it, it's for Overcooked. Did you know there was supposed to be a Overcooked reality show on Netflix?
Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be in this cartoon version or they just named it after that. And it's gonna be like a real reality show. I don't know if it's a scripted reality show. I don't know what's going on, but I played Overcooked with my kids. That was something that we did for like a lot of Sundays where we would play Overcooked, and horrible at taking instructions and following directions, shit like that. But it was fun. But this is something I would like to get back into. I think Overcooked 3 is coming out soon, or they announced it or something like that. But I might get back into this with my kids. So shout out to Overcooked, shout out to Team 17, shout out to Worms and all that good stuff.
Sure.
You never played Worms?
I feel like briefly, but not like extensively.
Worms is my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know also in Pokemon Zao, they gonna put up some update where your Pokemon can go past level 100 finally?
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's so it's like, I don't know what that does to the competitive scene. I don't know. I don't know if it changes anything, but I guess now when you're playing a game, you could be a fucking 158 level Annihilate. I don't know, Dragonite. You can do whatever you want. So it's gonna be and they got new Mega Evolutions too. I think the fake Godzilla and something else is getting a Mega Evolution. So
Gojira.
Yeah. So shout out to Pokemon. Keep being you, which is the same
pretty much
same thing. Halo campaign evolved announced for Xbox, PC, and yes, PS5.
Yeah. Listen, we knew that was coming. Like I don't know what the people on the internet was getting all up in arms. Is like, if you've been paying attention to the path that Xbox is going on, this isn't really a surprise. It's like, hey, they said everything is going everywhere all at once. Like that's what they're gonna do. And they got, so this is like Halo 1 is like a new, like updated type shit, whatever, and obviously it's coming to PlayStation, PC, and all that kind of shit. It looked cool. Updated graphics, like a whole bunch of new shit. But I was like, it's not a surprise.
Yeah, nah.
We knew this was gonna happen, so we can stop being up in arms.
Yeah, it's just the natural evolution of things.
Yeah, where we are, it's just kind of
it's just where we are now.
Up on. If things have been different, we wouldn't have been here. But this is how things went, and this is where we are. So either you just suck it up and deal with it, or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. Next gen Xbox will reportedly play PlayStation. What?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Next gen Xbox will reportedly play PlayStation games like God of War and Spider-Man because it's console PC hybrid that runs Steam. What?
Yeah, so I mean, if you saw anything about the ROG Ally X or whatever, Ally and Ally X, I think that is like a test run for what I think they're planning to do in the future. So with that, you have, it has a Xbox full screen experience, so plays Xbox PC games. So, and I think that this might be where the difference is coming. But you can go to other storefronts. So you can go to the Epic Game Store, you can go to Steam, you can go to GOG, you can go to fucking BattleNet, you can what are all these other fucking PC launchers, and you can go to the stores, download games, and then you can go back to your Xbox experience and they'll put all the games you have downloaded on to the ROG in your library in one spot. So then you can just like pick it up from this library and play a game and you just play it. So like I think that's the future they're going with. So it's like so if a PlayStation game is on Steam, you can buy any Steam game that's on Steam and play it. And I think that's what they're playing. That's their plan. That's their plan for the future. Which is why they're putting their games everywhere. Which is why they're playing nice. This is why they're trying to do the play anywhere shit. So like I think that's the future because with the play any because the right now the issue with the ROG Ally is that it plays Xbox, PlayStation, PC games. So like some games are Xbox games, and some games are PC games. So there is a difference. So like if you brought a game that's an Xbox game, you can't necessarily play it natively like on your ROG Ally. Like it's because it's an Xbox game, not a PC game. But if it's a PC game, you can play it on a ROG Ally. So I think with Play Anywhere though, you could play it anywhere. You can play it on PC, you can play it on Xbox. You're doing it like Outer Worlds 2 is like a Play Anywhere game, so you can play that shit anywhere. It syncs and it just with the cloud, it'll sync your cloud save, and you just keep playing wherever you want to play and keep moving. So I think that's the future they're going with.
Okay.
So that's the future we are. We'll see if it works out for them. If it's like a good gamble or a bad gamble, we'll know in 5-10 years if that was smart or not. But that's where we're headed with Xbox.
We shall see.
Absolutely.
Let's see. And in the most pressing news of the week that sent the world into a frenzy, which I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
GTA 6 is delayed again until November 2026. So I think they set a definitive date for November 19th, if I'm not mistaken, 2026. And I'm glad I didn't put in my notice to take that day off because now I'm going to make it November 19th.
November. That's a fact.
So they're saying that, Rockstar, they put out this whole statement like, hey guys, we're just going to, fine tune this thing and we're not going to make this thing like Cyberpunk. So we want to make sure that this is day one launch, the unbuggiest thing that you've ever played and also the best thing that you played in your life. So we're going to push it back. Sorry guys. Sorry for the delay. You got to stay alive another year and you got to wait till November 19th, 2026. Are you surprised by this announcement?
Surprised, I guess, sort of, but only slightly. Just because I figured they took so long to even like be like, oh shit, this shit is coming out. I figured they really waited till the game was pretty much done to be like, hey, we're gonna put it out in May 2026 or whatever the fuck. But they already delayed it one time. I feel like because it was supposed to come out this year, right?
They delayed that game a handful of times because GTA. If GTA 5 came out in 15 years ago, I feel like they announced GTA 6 maybe 5 years after that, and then we just been waiting in limbo. And then niggas just gave up hope, created their own servers, did their own shit with GTA 5. Like, hey, if this is the last thing we get, we gonna fucking ride this shit till the wheels fall off. And they say, hey, whoa, we putting out 6, just fucking relax, chill. We trying to make the shit the best thing possible. The best thing, it's about to be the best video game ever. You played video games before? This is the Mike Jack of video games.
Yeah, no, they didn't announce GTA 6 until 2022. That's what I'm saying. They didn't say shit.
I feel like there were rumors out there, like everybody. Maybe it was like you knew fake channels and the Twitter accounts.
Well, you knew they was working on it, but
they knew they was working on it.
Yeah, you knew it was working, but they ain't officially announced it in 2022. So that's what I'm saying. From 2022, from like, was it 2013 is when 5 came out? Like that fucking 10-year gap. You figure, okay, they waited this long to like announce, oh yeah, no, we're actually working on it. That you figure when they made their release date, they would be like, oh no, we stick with it. And then they delayed it from this year into next year. And I was like, okay, that's enough time. Then it's like, oh no, we're delaying it again. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, listen, this is what I'll say. When it comes out, it better not be buggy. I will say
it's still gonna be buggy. Humans made it.
Nah, it better not be. It better run because
if a human has touched a thing, there are mistakes in it.
I mean, there's gonna be mistakes, but it can't be like Cyberpunk. Like,
nah, it ain't gonna be Cyberpunk, but there are gonna be some things where it's like, yeah, what the fuck? I waited this long for this shit, and now y'all do this.
Yeah, it can't be Cyberpunk. If it's Cyberpunk, we got a problem.
I'm not mad at the delay, man, because Rockstar has a title to uphold where they have to be the best thing, they have to be the innovative thing, they have to push the envelope. So I'm not mad if they say, hey, this fucking deadline that we set of May and it's soon approaching, maybe it's coming sooner than we thought. Pause if necessary, but it's not looking like we're gonna hit that deadline with what we wanted to do with this game at that point. And so instead of just keeping this same date and then giving you updates throughout, the next 5-6 months or whatever, now we gonna push it back. We gonna get it right. We gonna however long it take to make this game, whether it be 10 years. We already waited 10 years, 15 years. What's another few months? We gonna be all right, man. Yeah. And this is gonna come out and it's gonna blow your socks off. You gonna be fine. You gonna be fed for the next 20 years. If what I heard they plan on doing, you'll be fine, dog.
Yeah. I'd rather wait and the game actually be good than them fucking put it out and then it's like issues and it's fucking bullshit. Like, I would rather just wait.
Shout out to Terrence. He was a guest on the show and a nigga said, because he posted the announcement that Rockstar had to his Instagram story. I said, damn, man. He said, yo, dog, everybody. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but he was like, yo, dog, everybody in the office pissed, yo. We heard about this 5 minutes before the tweet went out. So obviously it came from up top of somebody that's in the creative design of it, or the whatever, the head honcho. It was like, yo, dog, this is what we gotta do. Like, if they mad, so what? Cause all this huffing and puffing and y'all being mad, y'all still gonna buy the game when it come out. So what's
just like Pokemon?
Like y'all doing all this huffing and puffing, like, man, we ain't gonna never get this game. Man, why they always pushing that back? I feel like they're edging us, they're teasing us, man. You when the game drop, you gonna be my kids ain't knowing. You gonna be sucking their dick. you gonna be glazing the fuck out of GTA 6, all right?
That's a fact. It's a classic.
Shit, yeah, nigga. First mission, I'll guarantee somebody, oh my god, it's a classic, it's the best game I've ever played. Oh, fuck Mario, fuck Pokemon, fuck all that shit. GTA 6, oh, this fine ass Latin woman, this white man. It's gonna happen. And please don't stalk this woman, just please.
Or do. I mean, don't. I'm joking. That was bad.
Why?
That was a joke. I didn't mean it. I was joking. I was being stupid. But then I realized people on the internet is people on the internet. So
this is based off a real person. You're gonna try to find this person. Hey, you don't look like this for real. Are you that girl from? No.
I was talking shit, but then I was like, oh no, somebody on the internet is really gonna probably actually do it. And it was like, oh no, that's not. I'm not.
And then I feel like there are a lot of white men that look like this white man, so that's gonna be hard to tell. But Spanish woman, I think she's very distinct. Even though there are Spanish women that look like this, but she looks very distinct. Like if I see her out in the crowd, I'm like, it's you, yeah. Yet NBA 2K is right on time to take your money every year, and nobody bats a fucking eye.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2K is different because they just like Pokemon. They don't really change that much either.
They don't that much. You say that much?
They change a lot.
They don't change at all.
That's what. Oh, well, I don't play, so I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, my nigga. I was like,
this is the first year I played 2K since at least 19.
Same game.
It's just more. It's just more shit to go to, because before you could just go to the park and play. Now it's all types of other shit to play, but it's still basketball. It's the same shit. They just added more glitz. They added more sparkles. They added glitter to it. And that was it. Worse than Pokemon? I wouldn't say it's worse than Pokemon, because at least they add like new Pokemon and ways to play. 2K is the same 2K.
Yeah, I think that's what they're saying. It's like 2K is worse than Pokemon because they don't even change shit like that. At least Pokemon changes shit a little bit.
I haven't played the game in so long that I don't know what they might have changed from 25 and 24 and 23 and so on. I don't fucking know.
19?
But from what I played in 19, I picked it right up. I was cool. I went to training. I was like, oh, so I can dribble like this now? Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Same shit.
That's funny.
How much can you change a basketball game though? Like how? Like,
well, that's true too. At some point, you
some point
you gotta be realistic about like.
Yeah, the motive is to put the orange rubber thing into the circle. That's it.
Yeah,
like,
figure it out. Yeah.
How much you supposed to change this shit? But when it's like Fantical, like Pokemon or something like that, water's your oyster. You can do whatever you want, but they just choose not to because y'all gonna eat it up and buy it. Why we gotta work that hard if we know we're gonna get your money anyway? Y'all don't force
That's
nobody
right.
to get a best anymore when it comes to nothing. When it comes to music, when it comes to entertainment, y'all don't force nobody to get a. Look at Fast and Furious.
That's a fact.
Look at Pokemon.
That's a fact. That's why
Look at hip hop right now. Y'all don't force nobody to put their best foot forward in nothing, because y'all just eat it up. Fucking humans, man. Y'all get on my goddamn nerves with all this goddamn complaining and don't do nothing. I hate when people complain and just have no plans to change it. No, not even a solution, but just to change like the thinking. Just like, if that's a solution, cool, but just like do something.
Yeah.
Either shut the fuck or do something. If you don't like what Pokemon's doing, make a new Pokemon. They about to get sued. They about to lose their patent for catching monsters in a sphere or something, like, and making them battle, like whatever the fuck the U.S. Patent Office said. What the patent office say?
Or play Digimon, nigga.
Or play Digimon.
Yeah, just play something different.
Play Digimon.
Even though that's supposed to be pretty good, that the most recent one.
I heard it was good too. I don't. It hasn't been confirmed. I be seeing shit on Instagram and like I don't know if it's true, but it sound correct. Have you heard the theory that why all the Digimon are named Mon? Have you heard that theory?
No.
It's like, since they're all like computer program things, Mon will be like their .jpeg, .png, like, so it's like everything is just .mon, so they just say it as Agumon, Gatomon, Simporuman, all that shit. They're just like Supportu like that's the file name basically.
Yeah, support. Yeah. .exe.
Yeah. So that's why they could they could start as a cat and then turn into a refrigerator and then turn into a fucking spaceship or something like that. Because they're just like zeros and ones and shit. So you just change one thing. It's just like, it's a .mon.
And that's probably like a real fucking Digimon line too. Like, it was really cat, refrigerator,
spaceship, and a woman.
Shoe horse.
Horseshoe. Controller.
Yeah, that.
I don't know. So yeah, that's the theory. I heard that, and I was like, that sounds pretty correct to me. I'm taking it.
Like, even if it's not real, it's real to me now.
It's real to you.
Yeah.
You put that in my mind, and if anybody asks me, that's the excuse I'm giving them.
That's a fact.
They're the .mp3 of monsters and shit.
Word.
Let's see. No, let's close that. She is fine though. Close that. DC Marvel news. Let's see. Oh no, something else I want to say about GTA. Protests have broken out outside Rockstar Games' Edinburgh studio and Take-Two's offices in London. Protesters accused the company of union busting after it fired 30 to 40 staff, but Rockstar says they were fired for leaking company secrets.
Yeah.
One person says, quote, "I was dismissed without warning, without evidence, and without a chance to speak for myself, all because I talked with colleagues in a private union chat. We weren't leaking anything." Now, I feel like this is Rockstar just covering their ass, and I can't quote it verbatim or don't know everything 100%, but I believe there was like a congressional chat, and like the president was in it, right? And they had all these niggas in this chat, and there was somebody from like a news outlet in this chat, and they didn't know the nigga was in the chat, right? So they was just saying wild stuff about laws, about people, about races, about they was speaking like it was just like a boys club or whatever, right? And they didn't know the news dude was in the chat until he started reporting stuff, and they was like, "Hey, how did he know that?" and then they just made a whole new chat, and it was like, "Yo, we don't know who to trust now." It was like, "Yo, dog, I was in this chat for like 3 years."
Yeah, I didn't know.
And I think this might have been a thing too, where it was like, "Yo, we don't know who's in the chat with y'all. You say it's colleagues, but it's like, I don't know who you talking to. I don't know what you're doing." So to cover our own ass and just to make sure that, like I said, what I think this game or what I heard this game was about to be, make sure nothing gets out. All y'all gone.
So here's the thing: you
can't stand too close to the fire and expect not to get burned. I don't care if you was completely innocent. If you standing next to somebody that look iffy, you're gone. You're out of here.
Yeah. So from what I don't know, there's not necessarily a whole lot of information about the particulars, but what happened was they were trying to make a union, and then for whatever reason, 30 people got fired, and they were saying it was for information. From what because I've seen somebody was talking about it. From what I've heard was there was a Discord chat or some type of chat that had people who were members of Rockstar, and then I think someone who was like helping them make their union, or because they're trying to unionize and help. There was somebody who's like basically helped them build their union, and they might have just got fired on the technicality. So what might have happened was like while they're like discussing all the issues and trying to figure out how to work things out. So maybe somebody, or maybe multiple people, but somebody wrote something in the chat that is what Rockstar would consider privileged information, whatever it is. It's not even necessarily about the game, just like about maybe the inner workings of the company and all that kind of jazz, just because they're trying to make the union. So it's one of them things where it's like they might have actually done the thing, but it's like a technicality thing, and that Rockstar is now using that as a way to fire all these people to like stop the union from happening. So it's like, but because we don't have all the details, I don't know what is what for that. But like, so it seems like maybe they did like do that, but it's not like, oh, they were just like giving up secrets. It was just like, oh, we're talking, oh no, well, if on Tuesdays they do this on blah blah blah, but technically, but the thing that you said is technically like information that's in the Rockstar charter, where you're like, you can't give out that kind of whatever information, even though you might need it for like the union purposes.
Right.
So like, and the person who's in there isn't a person of the company, so that like it might be like a technicality thing where they kind of got fucked over because of it. But obviously I don't know all the details. I don't know if that's true or not, but that was something that's somebody saying. We'll have to wait and see when more information comes up, if more information comes up.
Got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Prayers to everybody. Just if you got a job this holiday season, be thankful.
That's a fact.
DC Marvel news: Black Panther, Damson Idris fuels T'Challa speculation after posing with Angela Bassett at Vogue World. Now, she's dead, so
yeah,
I don't know why we're. I think we just want this to happen so much that we're just putting this on anything that we see. It was like, oh, Damson's standing so close to Angela Bassett. Oh, they must have something going on where she's not passing the torch, but like guiding this young man to like, into rooms or stardom. Like it was a Vogue shoot. Like what the fuck that got to do with the movie?
But
also, like he was already supposed to be there, like type shit.
Multiverse shit too, though. So like there is a world where that could actually mean whatever the fuck people think it means. Like it could. I'm not saying this actually does, but there is a world where that could mean something. We'll have to see. Like, who knows? I think really it was just they were just at like some type of event and they just took a picture together and it's like, oh,
it was at the Vogue World shoot, and it was like, oh, I know she hit him with a hey baby, like,
and the way she was dressed looked more like her character. So I just think people putting that two to two together is like, oh look, and it's Black Panther, but it could be nothing. It's probably nothing. More likely anything, it's nothing.
If I see Damson hop out a fucking portal,
Wakanda forever.
I swear to fucking God, if I see I might piss myself. If I see Damson hop out a fucking portal when these movies start dropping, oh yeah. They said they might drop a trailer for Marvel within like the next 3 months or so.
For Avenger?
Yeah, for the Avenger shit. I don't know if that was a rumor or like it's just something I just saw like just in passing, but I saw that where it was like they're ramping up to I guess get the train moving, get the excitement going, where they're gonna drop a trailer. Is it a teaser trailer? Is it like a 1 minute joint? Is it like an actual like full on 2-3 minute joint for the movie? I don't know, but they said they're gonna drop something. Soon.
We'll see.
We shall see. Damson as T'Challa, you with it?
Yeah, I'm with it. I like him as an actor. I think he's a good actor, and I was pro recast. When that was the thing.
I'm sorry, yo. I recant my statement. I'm sorry. Cool.
Yeah, but and again, even when I was saying they should recast him or whatever, I was like, I understand if all the people involved with making that movie decided that's not what they want. Ryan Coogler and all the people was like, hey, that's not something we want to do. I'm all for that, but I just think in general it would have been
best believe. I don't want to, put that stigma on like, Ryan's would be hard to work with if they decided to do this. But They gonna put Black Panther back in the ethos and shit. They gonna put if Ryan don't want to direct it, they will move him the fuck out the way. I don't think he's bigger than the program.
No, for real. But I just meant for Black Panther 2, coming off of doing Black Panther, because they all seem like they got really close in that whole process, and so I just understand them like, okay, we're like a family kind of, and we don't want to do this movie without him, so we're not gonna just replace him with somebody. So I understand them being like, that's not the decision we want to make, so we're gonna go in this direction. I understand them. I understand if that's what they chose to do, but I still felt like they could have just not just, because I don't want to say just like it's nothing, but like they could have recast it to T'Challa. But I understand if like they didn't want that to be something done. But obviously now they're gonna do it. It's been a few years and they're rebooting and everything, so I think it's understandable if they do that.
That nigga better stop playing. They'll get Antoine Fuqua in a second. like, all right, motherfucker, you don't want to, direct dancing. All right, yo, Fuqua, come here. Boy did Training Day. He doing Michael. He did the Equalizers. Hell yeah, get him in here.
Equalize some Panthers.
Yeah, come on, yo. If you could do Training Day and Denzel's supposed to be in this, come on. Oh man, I might have just broke the mold. I might have just broke some news.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me, nigga.
I just realized that. And Antoine Fuqua did Training Day, all the Equalizers.
Yeah.
And he doing Michael. And Denzel's supposed to be in Black Panther 3?
Yeah.
Don't act right. See what happened. Fuqua.
Act right.
Remember the name Fuqua.
Fuqua.
And last but not least, what is this about Supergirl? Supergirl rumored to be undergoing 2 weeks of reshoots, possibly to add scenes. What is happening with Supergirl?
I think they just added some more Superman stuff because I think the movie actually because when the movie was being released, Supergirl I think was kind of in the middle of starting filming or whatever like that. They were filming, so I think they kind of waited till the movie was done and like, okay, people really fuck with this, and we're gonna put a few more scenes with Superman to like tie things together better. That's from my understanding of things. Okay. Nothing crazy. It's just like we're just gonna throw a few more scenes in there.
Okay. And looking at this picture, I don't know why I thought of Sydney Sweeney just now, but also at that comedy show, also with the fuck, marry, kill portion of the show. Yeah. Somebody got like the audience would yell out, fuck, marry, kill, and they be like, Mary. So they had like a box, and you had to pick out, the papers out the box or whatever. And one of the comics picked Sydney Sweeney. And it was like, oh, I get to marry Sydney Sweeney, yeah, da-da-da. And then the guy with the drugs came back on stage. And he was like, I don't know if is it just me or does she look a little semi-retarded? I was like, I don't know if you should, I don't know if you can say that, but I'm fucking with it. I like saying the R word, but she was like, she's not that good of a person to look at. I was like, thank you. I'm not the only one that's like, she just tits. The Ice Spice. Great tits. You said she's Ice Spice?
She got the Ice Spice.
That's not nice. You don't know what's wrong with her, okay? No, that's not nice.
It looked like, but it might not be like. It might not be like. It might be perfectly fine, but it looked like.
I'm just saying, if there's a spectrum, she's like, if this is the spectrum, and this is Ice Spice, she tap dancing on that motherfucker.
She on that frequency wavelength.
She on that frequency. I ain't gonna say that Sydney Sweeney's close to that. I'm just saying that she's not the looker that everyone's, making her be. I think she's a conventionally attractive white woman with a nice set. That's it.
What a good.
She's not this marveling beauty that everybody trying to make her to be. Like she look alright. Like she's not ugly though either. She not ugly, but she ain't like Cindy Crawford or no shit. Like she ain't like, what's the most beautiful white woman you've ever seen? She ain't Margot Robbie and like Wolf of Wall Street, no shit like that.
Yeah.
She ain't like, drop dead like, oh my God, who the hell is this? Nah, she was like, all right, she's cute and she got a nice rack. If she didn't have the rack, no human would care about her.
I don't know if that's 100% true. I think her
if she, listen, she wasn't the standout on Euphoria. Only reason we like her is because she shows off her rack and then she takes any opportunity to show us her rack, which was the dress at the fucking whatever it was this past week. she wasn't the standout. Like you know how many actors you gotta get through before you get to her on like, oh, she did pretty good in Euphoria. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about her. If she was a B cup, nobody would give a flying fuck about her.
Well, maybe.
Queenie has nice boobs that she will show. Yes, she has very nice.
God bless her. Listen,
God has blessed her, and in return has blessed us to show us such.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
She's no Scarlett. Like she ain't Scarlett Joe. She ain't Margot Robb. Like what are we talking?
Hey, listen. You don't have to be.
Now would I be 1,000%? But that's besides the point.
Just gotta be yourself. That's all that matters. Sometimes.
Hey,
yourself is good enough for me. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, boy, you be saying stuff. The words come out. You be talking, and I be agreeing. Boy, you said a word right there. Hey, be yourself.
Be yourself. That's good enough for me.
But yes, man, that is it for topics. Unless chat has anything else that we may have missed or you want us to discuss. Picks, man. What do we have for picks? I'm pretty sure last episode we said rest in peace, D'Angelo. We ain't been gone that long, right?
Oh yeah, no, we definitely said rest in peace.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right.
But,
somebody else has.
I'm sure, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, just the natural, order of things. Somebody has died, but
it just happens. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, I want to say it's a voice actor or something like that, but I apologize. Rest in peace to you. Condolences to you and yours. But hopefully it'll pop on my algorithm again. I be forgetting to write stuff down, and then I couldn't find the Google Keep app because my phone be yakking up. But yes, picks, man. What do we have for picks this week? I fucking hate you for making me play Ball and Pit. I'm addicted to the stupid ass game, man.
Ball Pit is fire, dog. It's just fire. My pick is gonna be The Outer Worlds 2. It's on Game Pass if you have Game Pass, obviously, so you can pick it up. No charge for that if you have Xbox and whatnot. It's pretty good. It's I'm not super far into it because I've been playing Ball Pit, and then I was playing Dispatch, so I got distracted with Dispatch. I just got caught up, so I do have to go back to.
Oh, you got Dispatch?
So far, I got it. Yeah, I got it on Steam. It's pretty good. I fucks with it.
You got a computer?
No.
Okay, cool. Whatever.
I just got it on Steam. Shout out to Steam and all the discounts. Steam is insane.
I don't ask no questions though. I don't know how you playing it, but have fun.
I got the Ally.
You got the.
Yeah.
Big dick Hesh.
No.
Big
kids.
money Hesh.
No, just
my car needs an alternator. Fuck that alternator. I'm getting a ROG, nigga.
Well, no, I got out. I paid for the alternator already. I got it. I paid for it. It's done.
Can you show it?
Show what the thing?
The ROG.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let's see if it pick up.
I've yet to see one in person. Pope, what up? We at the end of the show, but glad you're here.
Let's see if it will pick up.
Nigga, put that shit on the camera.
Yeah, it's on it.
Put it on your person. Oh shit. Yo, you was the most getting money nigga I ever seen in my life, son. How was that shit? I'm mad jealous. I did call a little bit. I'm glad I'm seeing one.
I just make bad financial decisions, nigga. That's all. Plus, I ain't got no kids, and this is my Christmas gift to myself and birthday gift.
Is that the big boy one? The $1,000 joint, or like the $800 one?
Yeah, it's that one.
The 800?
No.
Big boy, nigga, stop talking to my man. 15 big ass shoes. He got a special order. Any order a ROG Ally Plus, nigga.
But that's the last. But that's it. That's it. I can't. That's the last thing. That's it.
That nigga car just broke down 3 episodes ago. Now that nigga bought a ROG. Nigga, stop talking to Hesh, yo.
That was a while ago. Well, if you save money and then don't have kids and I don't do shit. I don't go nowhere. Really.
That's a fact.
Go out to eat for the weekend. But I don't really do shit. So,
I'm so happy for you.
I'm happy for me. I like this shit. This shit's pretty cool.
I didn't know anybody who had one. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. It's cool. I think. I mean, you know, it's a whole new. You know, I'm still
a whole new world, ain't it?
getting used to it. Yeah, it's different.
It's different, like how?
But it's different. It's the same. Well, it's because it's a PC for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can do PC shit. Like I can go on the internet and do all the other shit on there, like whatever. But or just connect it to I got hooked up to the TV and shit, so you can still play shit on the TV. So you can use it like a console too. But then the cool thing is like, oh, I could take it out of here and go to somewhere else and play like Outer Worlds while my girl watching TV or some shit, and I could just play it and just sit in the room and just play.
I need a distraction from the bitch. I need a handheld something. I can't bring my I can't. I know why. Oh, you was a smart nigga, yo. I fuck with you.
I'm saying if you watching Love After Lockup,
I fuck with you, yo. That nigga said I can't bring my entire. I'm tired of picking up my whole console and bringing it to the house. I know she got me a little TV joint. Nigga, I'm about to just buy this ROG, nigga. You go watch your Love Island. I'm about to play the game.
Yeah, nah, I don't have too much money. I just make bad financial decisions.
Hey,
this is the last. This is it though. I'm dead ass. Like this is it. Like this is going.
No, it's not. You just bought a Switch too.
Yeah,
you got the ROG Ally. So in the last
6 months,
in the last 5-6 months, you spend well over $2,500.
Oh no. Well, yes, but not on shit. That was for like.
Okay, the ROG was a G.
Yeah.
The Switch was how much?
5.
How many games you got for the Switch?
Maybe 2.
How many games you bought for the ROG?
Dispatch was $30.
Ain't the only game you got.
No, it's not the only game I got, but it's connected to my Xbox account, so I can play my Xbox game. So I'm not necessarily buying a bunch of other games. I'm just playing shit from my Xbox. Like I play ball pit on that shit. I play fucking the Dispatch I was playing, and then I'm playing Outer Worlds on that shit. So I'm not like buying a whole bunch of other games.
That boy got money, yo.
No, I just make bad financial decisions. I think I keep doing it.
Make them with me though. Like shit. I want to be on the end of that bad financial decision.
Don't have kids. Too late, nigga. I don't got kids. Like if I had kids that got like somebody I would be responsible for.
I
like,
could.
Sure,
you know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna.
If I don't eat, I'm gonna be alright. It's cool. I'm big. I'll be alright. I can miss a couple of meals. If I have a kid, they gotta eat. Like that would change some of my financial.
Man, Chicky Nuggy, I'm about to play this ROG. Go sit in that corner. Leave me alone. Chicky Nuggy.
Chicky Nuggy. If I didn't have, if I had kids, I'd make different financial decisions. I don't at the moment. I have to. So, but I'm dead ass serious. That is the last big ticket thing. And unless something happens with my car type shit, but like that is the last big ticket thing I'm doing.
That's a big ball of Hesh. I forgot what your pick was. What'd you say?
Oh, the Outer Worlds too.
Oh yeah, okay. That shit threw me off. You ain't go. Did you order it or you went to the store?
Oh, I pre-ordered it.
Talk to me nice with my big dick. Yo, stop talking to me, yo. My dick's so big. Look what I do. Look what I own. Look what I can do with my money.
Yeah, waste it. I mean, it's not waste for me because I like
huge
it, but
huge dick. This dick.
You just gotta live life, nigga. YOLO. I can't take it with me. And my bills, like.
Oh nah, if I buy that ROG, you better put that in my fucking casket. Put that in my Hey, I don't even know if I want to be cremated or not. Wherever I'm at, put that bitch in with me.
Come with me. And I don't have massive amount of bills. I ain't got kids, so it's like.
Shout out to you. I'm happy for you. Live life, play games. Live life, play games.
That's what. Listen, this is my hobby. Like I don't go out the house. I don't do shit. Like I come home and I play video games, and then I spend the weekends with my girlfriend. Like I don't do nothing else. This is my hobby, so I'm going to spend money on the hobby that I have. Like I don't go out. I don't go on. I can't remember the last time I went on a vacation. Like I don't like. You know what I mean? Like I haven't left.
I ain't gonna tell you what to do with them video games, but you should make them video games make some money for you. But
yeah,
that's on you.
I'm saying this is my hobby.
Buy a fucking PC and start streaming. I'm just saying, make the games pay you. I'm just saying. I don't know. I got a sponsor stream tonight. Come through.
Do it.
Fuck with me.
Come through. But yeah, so what's your pick?
And my pick for this week is, I don't know much. I haven't watched much. I haven't watched much or seen much. Have I played any new games? I already said Final Fantasy Tactics.
Playing Ball Pit.
You said what?
You playing Ball Pit?
Playing Ball Pit. You already said that.
No, that's true.
I guess watch the Vince Staples show.
That's true.
I like it so far, and just so that more black creators, more black rappers, entertainers get more shows and on Netflix. This is a good thing for the hip hop community, and it's good to see somebody flex that creative muscle and other things than bars. So watch the Vince Staples shows on Netflix.
Even if you're not watching it, press play on it.
Yeah, press play and let that bitch run.
And just let it run for real, because you gotta give more people like that a shot.
Yeah, watch what's the show with that's about the school in Philadelphia with the girl?
Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, watch Abbott Elementary, all that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, if you go on Disney Plus right now, watch the Hall of Fame inductees. Outkast just got inducted.
Yeah, I meant to watch that. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. I think it's like 4 hours long or something like that. So
Never mind. I take it back.
No, I mean,
I'm making just skip to Outkast, but
they got a bunch of other black funk legends, and they got Outkast, and they got it's a good performance. They got Donald Glover presenting. I think Doja Cat was there. Tyler the Creator was there.
Yeah.
JID was there. They all performed. They all did something with the Outkast songs. Andre got on stage and had a speech. Well, just a semblance of a speech. But he said something very poignant that was very Andre-ish. That was you know what? I fuck with it. Round of applause. But yeah, that's on Disney Plus as well. But yeah, watch the Vince Staples show on Netflix right now. Hesh, do we have anything else for the people, man?
No, I think that's it.
All right, your training is done for the day. The dojo doors are closing. Ninja vanish. Oops, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Ninja vanish. We out of here.
On the floor, in the